This is Andrej Karpathy. He is absolutely goated. He worked for Tesla, director of AI, OpenAI, and is now joined Anthropic. And so today I actually wanted to make a video about his 4 claude.md rules that apparently can take Claude code from making 41% of mistakes to just 11%. And his 4 rules are very simple. The first is rule number 1, think before coding, state assumptions explicitly, ask rather than guess, push back when a simpler approach exists, stop when confused. Rule number 2, simplicity first. Minimum code that solve a problem, nothing speculative, no abstractions for single-use code. Number 3, surgical changes, touch only what you must, don't improve adjacent code, match existing style, don't refactor what is broken. And then number 4, goal-driven execution, define success criteria, loop until verified, strong success criteria, let Claude loop independently. And so today in this video, we are going to implement his 4 rules plus a series of other that I actually really like. And today we'll see how much better just adding simple claude.md rules can increase the quality of Claude code. So this is my current Claude code setup. Obviously, I have the first 4 that Karpathy wrote, but I added just additional 4 more because I actually liked these rules. So let's go over those now. Number 5, I created a new rule that would surface conflicts, don't average them. If 2 patterns contradict, pick one, more recent, more tested, explain why, flag the other for cleanup, don't blend conflicting patterns. Number 6, read before you write. Before adding code, read exports, immediate callers, shared utilities. If unsure why existing code is structured in a certain way, ask. I definitely deal with this one a lot at my day job since our code base is so big and there's so many different files across distributed code bases. Claude can sometimes create, helper functions that it doesn't think is already there. And I have to gently remind it that, hey, there actually is something that addresses, and I'll say, hey, Claude, there's actually a utility file that fixes all the stuff that you just created. And so I definitely see this one a lot, especially for larger code bases. Rule number 7, test, verify intent, not just behavior. Test must encode why behavior matters, not just what it does. A test that can't fail when business logic changes is wrong. Once again, I see this pretty often where I see that Claude will write some decent tests, but some of the tests can be very surface level. It doesn't really actually test the core logic. And so this is really great. And then number 8 is match the code base's conventions, even if you disagree. Conformance is greater than taste inside the code base. If you think that a convention is harmful, surface it, don't fork it silently. And so these are the 8 rules that I've added in my Claude code. And so today I'm going to test my hypothesis to see whether Claude code would really simplify a code base or if this is just a bunch of BS statistics. So today we're going to be refactoring one of the biggest code bases that I have, which is radio.ai that powers this AI LinkedIn ghostwriter. You can try it out for free if you want. And I'm going to be asking it the same prompt with a claude.md file that is completely blank versus a claude.md that has all these rules in it. So this test is going to be fairly subjective. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to have Claude create 2 different PRs, and we're going to go through each of the PRs to see what really stands out versus the other. So I'm going to have it make 2 PRs, one with this .md rule in the Claude code instance versus one without this claude.md rule. And we're going to be asking Claude the same exact prompt for this test. The only difference is going to be, once again, this claude.md will be populated versus the other instance, this will be empty. The prompt I asked is actually going to be super generic and is this one simple sentence. It says, go through my code base and refactor functions that may be overcomplicated. Make a PR for those changes. And so that is exactly what we're going to do in this video. We're going to compare both PRs, see how much they differentiate from one another. And then from there, we'll choose a winner based on which PR is quote unquote cleaner, in my opinion. All right, so here I have 2 PRs where I asked Claude to do the exact same thing for both code bases. So here is our result. So the interesting thing about this little test is that look at the line changes, right? So in the instance where we had the Karpathy claude.md files, there's only 38 added lines, but only 78 discarded lines, whereas the vanilla Claude, we added 93 lines of code, but removed 137. In terms of like the net code changed, it's honestly pretty similar. So I guess let's just go through the PR. So in this PR, we have 3 files that were changed. So cron/emails/route.ts, cron/publish/route.ts, and then post/feedback.route.ts. In the PR for the vanilla claude.md file, we have those same 3 files, but we have an additional file of this library/usage.ts. And so this PR found one additional file over the Karpathy skills Claude PR. I mean, let's be honest, it's not like of significant changes. We basically add like an enum of the draft statuses instead of coding the array directly in line. And it removed a variable instead of month start variable, which calls the get month start function. It just calls the function in line, and then once again uses the draft statuses instead of using this draft statuses variable. I mean, overall, like, yeah, I guess it is a decent refactor. I wouldn't say this is of super significant in terms of the impact that the refactor made. I mean, it's still a little bit cleaner, don't get me wrong, it's a little bit easier to read, just based on the fact that Claude found one more additional file than the PR with the claude.md Karpathy rules. Right now is 1.0 for the Claude that was completely empty. The next file, let's read publish/route. So here both files are exactly identical. It basically just removed a function. This has active access. It's an unused variable, so it just got deleted. We'll give a tie for each of these. Going down, let's look at API/post/feedback/route. Here so far, again, the two are exactly identical. We have a impact map variable, which adds some hard-coded objects, as well as alias map, where again we have just key value pairs. So these two are exactly the same. Let's continue to scroll down. We just moved it out of this function, I'm presuming, and moved it to the top of the file. So yeah, these two are once again exactly the same. Lastly is this email/route, where the Karpathy only has these 2 changes. Here we import the getUserTier function from this usage library, and we essentially replace this entire code, which checks if a user is pro or not, with this getUserTier helper function. And in the vanilla folder, we have a lot more changes for that particular file. So let's read into it. So number 1, we also bring in the getUserTier function, so that's good. But there are additional additions that we add in terms of refactor. So we make this is ISO days ago helper function. We also have another function, current month key. And then like the rest of this refactor, we take out hard-coded objects with specific templates and bring it to the top of the file. So in here, where we say 7 days ago, instead of creating a new date and then setting the date -7, we change it to ISO days ago to the number 7, ISO days ago. So yeah, I mean, like, honestly, it is a bit easier to read instead of saying 7 days ago to ISO string and then having to read this function here. So it is technically cleaner, I would say. We have the same overlap here where we rip out the is pro logic and just use getUserTier helper function. And once again, instead of having this hard-coded in this function, we bring it to the top to make it read-only. We iterate over that variable. But yeah, I feel like this is a bit more clean, which is the vanilla.md. So honestly, comparing the one with the Karpathy rules versus the one with the normal vanilla MD, I feel like I'm taking the one with the vanilla claude.md rules. I think it caught a little bit more. I mean, sure, the refactor wasn't like crazy significant. It didn't catch any bugs. It's mostly just readability, but I do think readability is important in code bases. It did catch a little bit more than the one with the Karpathy claude.md rules. I have 2 theories about why this happened. I think the number 1 theory is that this was written back in January of 2026, and obviously Claude makes updates. And if it caught that Karpathy's rules were making claude.md more efficient, it would have added those rules into the next update. I'm using Opus 4.7 on high effort. And so who knows, like maybe in those rules itself, these Karpathy rules are already baked into that. And so that's why this caught most of the stuff already. And that's why the refactor was better. And we see this as a pretty consistent pattern in Anthropic's playbook. Anthropic will take things that other people have created to improve upon Anthropic, and we'll just implement it natively the next iteration. We saw that through remote control or dispatch. This is a very common thing that Anthropic is doing. And honestly, I think that these rules are probably, again, somewhere under the hood in Opus 4.7. Another theory I have is that when making these claude.md rules, I did add these 4 extra rules, right? And I feel like this last rule may have skewed the results. So match the code base's conventions even if you disagree. So conformance is greater than taste. So that definitely may have skewed the results to one direction over the other. But even going back to this author added 8 additional rules. I took 4 of his additional rules and added it here. The whole basis of this article was that he took the Karpathy 4 rules from 11% error to 3% error. And with this test, I would probably disagree in using his 8 rules. And with this side-by-side test, I simply think that the vanilla Claude did better than this Karpathy 4 plus 4 additional rules. But either way, I think both did a really good job in refactoring. With that being said, I would probably recommend to not even use claude.md. Once again, Claude is getting better month by month. They have so much training data on people using it every day. And over time, a lot of the rules that you add that will make Claude incrementally better today will eventually get deprecated and replaced by Claude's base set of rules. That's just my opinion. Let me know what you think. I think moving forward, I may keep these. Like if anything, I would just default back to the Karpathy 4 instead of adding these custom rules. But if you want to try it out yourself, I will have these in the description below. Make sure to join my free school community. I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy. Peace.